this kind of day, let's just say that. But it's about to get a whole lot better. One swallow at a time.
These are dream rules. This is someone else. I'm not myself. No, no. I woke up this morning, got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do, got me feeling nostalgic.
Same morning routine as before, but today I'm going to take a little breakfast with me, along with my lunch. This time I've got some chicken. But I'm trying to load up on proteins, as I understand that's what you should do, especially in the mornings. It gives you a more fulfilling protein, fiber, things like that. A lot of us, such as myself, kind of skip breakfast and then grab a snack or two or something. They say don't do that. So we're working on getting better, girls. I've gotten good at weaning myself from a lot of things. When I have my baked yams, I don't use brown sugar like I used to. I still use butter, but I don't use brown sugar. I guess that's all I cut out. I was really thinking of a list, but there's no list. So I'm gonna have some eggs and sausage, no bread with it. I've got my chicken and then some sweet potatoes, again with the broccoli rice, that's in there for lunch. Put my collagen in here, but I swear by my chlorophyll. I pour that in my water every day, or drip it in my water every day. Keeps your poop smell down. If not, just eliminate it, honestly. Let me shut up talking and go to work. My friend Bear, here's the front of it, and I don't want to show the back because the back can tell something about it.
Let me see it.
The bear came closer and scratched his head. "Why didn't you talk before?" he said. "You just need some loving care. Don't be scared, you're my teddy." "No, I'm not!" cried the voice. "It's me, Eddie."
What?
He's so scared. And look, the bear has nerve to be scared. Now, why would a big old bear be scared? Weird. Sit and then tell me.
He was surprised because he was behind the teddy bear.
Suddenly, Eddie started to grin. He felt a chuckle rise from within. He tried to stop it, but it wouldn't stay down. "What's so funny?" asked the bear with a frown. I don't know how the bear's going to feel about being laughed at.
Angry.
Then the bear began to snigger. The smile on his face grew bigger and bigger. His great big belly wiggled and jiggled. "I am a silly bear," he giggled. "A talking teddy. I thought it was true, but all along it was really you." You know what I liked about this story? One of my very favorite parts? He started off being mad because nobody really likes to be laughed at. But then he thought it was kind of funny too. Like I did. I thought I had a talking teddy. I think it's important sometimes that when you do something a little goofy or a little silly, that you go ahead and laugh at yourself. I mean, you could be mad. You could tell the person, "Shut up. Who you laughing at?" You know, you could be a fussy bear. But chances are, if you go ahead and laugh a little bit, you might end up with a friend and you might kind of find yourself funny too. Who doesn't want to be funny? Well, hello. I hope y'all had a good day, because I darn sure didn't at all. Well, how was my day, you wonder? I had this kind of day, let's just say that. But it's about to get a whole lot better. One swallow at a time. I'm telling you, one swallow at a time. In fact, I started to go to a tasting tonight, but elected not to. Whew. So I was like, that little bit, because when you get a tasting, that's true to form, that's what they give you. I do notice the more that I get, I'm talking about Cooper Talk anyway,
But I do notice the more that I get the same server and they start remembering me and remember that I tip, my pours get, maybe slightly better. You know what? One thing I saw the last time too, and I just saw it on Sheena's video, is an electric one. I didn't see one at Sam's Club when I bought the one, because I was sure gonna get an electric opener. Yeah, that's too much like effort. I need to get to that thing quick. I ain't got time. That's all I can do to get a glass. I'm getting a glass to show off for y'all, but it was really, it was just about a drink straight from the bottle kind of day. But we gonna act like we got just a little bit of sense. We're gonna pour it up. Just a little bit for the kind of day it was. A little bit more because we hope it gets better. And just one more because I'm parched. So, just a little bit of wine is all I got. That's all. Cheers to you, darling. Oh, that's good. It was a rough day. It was a really, really, really rough day. Yes, it was. Anywho, I'm home now, so it's about to get a whole lot better. Don't have too much going on. I would love to tell y'all about the actual. Oh yeah, I definitely. Yeah. We need to go on Amazon tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I can't even put that pork back in. We'll do it like this. I'm gonna actually put it away because I do believe I poured enough for me and you. But since you're not here, I'll go and drink yours, girl. I might as well grab my computer because I'm not even playing. We're getting that electric opener. And just like that, I'm looking like a real wine aficionado, darling. You know what? Come to think of it, it's about time for me to go to Trader Joe's. Last year, I remember getting their apple pie wine. And for some reason, one of my coworkers, she made a crock pot of apple cider. I'm not the biggest apple cider fan, but it reminded me of that apple pie wine. It literally does taste like apple pie. The only thing is I like bubbly, so I wish they had a bubbly. I'd love it if they have one this year. Ooh, that'd be good. We gotta go to Trader Joe's this weekend. Yeah, I need to get that. I don't need to get it. I'm going to get that. How about that? Mm-hmm. Just in case I have another day. I swear I wish I could tell you about some of the things. I don't mind telling you stories about, because they're all true, but stories about experiences I've had as a teacher, as long as you can't know and relate it to the present. But presently, rough day. So yeah, I don't feel good about opening up about that. As much as I like doing, dang, I took that much to the head, I did. I can admit that, I sure enough did. But as much as I'm trying this one more time, enjoy talking with, yeah, I'm about ready to throw the whole cork thing away too. Ooh, my pot holder thing. This might work because it's got rubber on the inside. Maybe that'll help. Yep, that's it. I can get a better grip. But as much as I like talking y'all through videos, I'm gonna do another live. My temptation is to do it Sunday. I'm so tempted to do it Sunday because again, I feel like I was dodging some of the what are we gonna call them? I was dodging some folks. They should have been in the church house. The more judgmental people, I'll say that. And because when I get on and when I'm talking, I just want to talk, enjoy. One thing about me is I'm very opinionated, but I'm not judgmental. I don't mean anyone any harm. If you ask me, which do I like, I'm going to tell you, this one or that one, or I like this one, or, I'm not really that person. I don't know, girl, it's up to you. It's because I figure you're asking me for a reason. And that's kind of like when you tune in to me. And I already told you, I'm opinionated. So I figure like if you're tuning in for a reason. You want to hear me chit-chat it up. But I want to hear your conversations too. Like I want it to be more interactive, if that makes sense to you at all. Because like as it is now, I'm just talking to a circle. Well, okay, that's a lie. So the thing is, I don't know if it's twisted or if I should even tell y'all, but here's what I do. Anytime you all leave a comment, especially when you have a picture by your profile, I blow it up, and then in my mind, you're the people I'm actually talking to. So I'm like, oh, I start kind of getting a feel for people through their comments and things like that. It's easy for y'all to get a feel for me because I'm on video. But, just to make it a little bit easy, because you know how they say some people are introverts and extroverts. I'm an ambivert. I'm right in between. Like there were situations like I've done presentations and things like that in front of hundreds of people. That doesn't bother me because Kymberly's not really talking. The teacher is talking or the educator is talking. So that's kind of different. I can kind of step outside of myself. But this right here, this is me. This is Kymberly. So I would think that if y'all were really here, it would be much more difficult. I have a struggle with that many. And that's what I think of. It's so weird. I was leaving a comment on another YouTuber's, I'm very new at this, but she was talking about how as a new YouTuber, she came on hard and she really thought she was going to have a plethora of subscribers and everyone was going to jump on board and things like that. And I want to say her count was like 40 some odd at the time. And I remember having 40 some odd subscribers. I was just talking trash, oh, coach ought to sponsor me. I don't even think I had 40 subscribers when I said that. But I'm just, talking and being silly and things like that. And it was so ironic to me that one of the people who knows me best, like knows me in real life, called me and she was like, girl, you don't really have enough subscribers for coach to sponsor you. As well as you know me, you should know my dry sense of humor or my silly sense of humor. Like, of course I was being sarcastic. But I feel like even at that time when I had 40 and I'm talking like, coach, I had to sponsor me, that was just being silly. But on the other side of that, I was genuinely appreciative of the fact that 40, 19, whatever, listen, at that time I only told about 4 people that I had a channel. So anything over 4, I was like, 8 subscribers, I have doubled my number. I was pleased about that. Got to 100, I was like, well, what? Because I can't imagine 100 people. I wouldn't have 100 people in my house. Let's even say that. So that's a lot. I think sometimes people downplay those accomplishments on YouTube. It's a hard platform. And from what I've heard, because I'm not really well versed at TikTok, Instagram, and all of that, but apparently long form YouTube and all of is like the hardest platform. So I feel like, just having 100, 250, when I had 40, I was pleased with it. And along the way, at the bottom, if you guys care to look in the description, I wish I had started earlier. And I can't remember when I actually started the count, but I remember thinking, you know what? Wow, this is definitely a lot more than 8. I'm proud of this number. I'm putting this number in here. Girl, I don't even think it was 50. First time I put the number in, I'll have to go through my history and see. But I wasn't doing that just to chart my growth. I figured one day maybe I will grow. I hoped I'd grow. I wanted to grow. But I didn't take for granted that I'm just gonna grow. That didn't happen. I literally was putting the number in there because I was grateful for that many people. Because it was definitely more than the 4 I had told. Now along the way, as time has progressed, my number is at a whopping 10. Like I've told about 10 people about it at this point. And so I just don't assume and presume. And I also want to make sure that I'm always taking a little pause and a breath. Why am I playing with this? Put it in the trash can, chat. But I want to make sure I take a pause and a breath to appreciate every step of the journey along the way. And I genuinely do. I couldn't do what I do here talking to you all if I didn't have any whatsoever feedback. I would like more, but I don't have to have more. I know that there are some people that just kind of want to take a peek in and keep going. Maybe they don't want to comment or leave their names and things. I will say it's kind of rude. You stopping up in somebody's house, all up and through the kitchen, and you'll say hi, but hey, my mama raised me that way. I'm messing with you. No, I get it. There are usually, when I watch, and I was talking to somebody else about this too, I used to watch the larger YouTube channels, and I haven't as much lately. I have a softer spot now. I don't know. I don't think it's just because I've started, because before I even started the channel, there were some smaller YouTube people that I watched and I've enjoyed watching them grow. But I feel like I watch the bigger ones less now just because maybe the smaller ones offer a larger window into their life, or they seem to just be a little more open. I don't know, because they don't have to worry about being canceled, right? So if you haven't been, what's the opposite of canceled? I don't subscribe. I don't even know what you call it. But you know what I'm saying. If you haven't been on top, you don't have to worry about falling lower. So maybe that's it. They're in it for the grind and the hustle. But I don't know that that's true. I just know that for YouTube, as it applies to the people I watch, it just seems like they're more open and susceptible. And you definitely get more interactions through the comments and things like that. More so than just, the little heart emoji. And I get it. Sometimes they're busy. So they definitely want you to know, hey, you've been seen and you're appreciated. It's not to say they appreciate it any less, but probably just that I like that interaction more, which again is why I plan on doing a live here soon. So, and I think, I don't know, I think I need to sit down and start thinking about what I need to talk about. Tell you what, hopefully I get this video out before the live, and if you can think of anything you want to ask me or talk about, ask me about my day now. My day was terrible. We already got that established. It was a terrible day. But, yeah, if you think of some other things you want to talk about, let me know. In the meantime, I think I'm actually going to knock this glass off, wash my face. Didn't wear anything special at all to work. Got this top off of Amazon. And the pants, I want to say I picked them up at Ross. They're like a crepey looking material. The weather doesn't know what it's doing. I wore a denim jacket over it because it was cold in the morning. I think it was literally 30 some odd degrees this morning. So really quite nippy. Then it went up to about 69 degrees. So this was very comfortable for that, for recess duty and all the things. I really knocked that out. That's ridiculous. But it really was a rough day. Just wanted to check in. Don't know what else we'll talk about. Don't know if I'm keeping what I talked about so far, because I can't even, listen, my brain is so fried, I can't remember what I've talked about thus far. I guess I'll see it in editing. And anyway, I'll see y'all here shortly. Lordy. And you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like it's just a little bit going anyway. Mind your business. Good Saturday morning. I'm trying to get up the remainder of some oil I spilled. I was sitting on the edge of my bed, which I don't like, applying some lotion and oil and stuff to my feet, and I accidentally spilled the doggone container. But anywho, happy Saturday. We are on our way. I ought to be on my way to see if I can get a bench. In fact, we should just add that to the list, right? But I'm really on my way to do just a little bit of retail therapy. Oof. And yes, I'm wearing a workout outfit. Nope, don't plan on working out. I'm not there yet. I plan to real soon. But in the meantime, I got some rolls and some things I can do. Nothing is going to give me hip dips, and I sure don't mind that. I still love my body. But in the meantime, we're just going to wear a little cover up here. If I can find the buttonhole. Is it really going to be that kind of day? Oh, there we go. Spritz on a little cologne to go. Oh yeah, I'm dropping stuff, still clumsy. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but we're going with the Lost Cherry from Dossier dupe. And I don't really even feel like doing any layering. It's not quite a quintessential fall color, but it's gonna be like 70 degrees, so it's not really fall weather. And with this, folks, we are on our way. We're gonna head over the river to go to Kansas. Yeah, that spot is still slick. May I not fall and bust my tail. But head over there. I just wanna go to a couple of places. Coach Outlet, do I really need a handbag? No. But I kind of want a clutch or something. I'll see if they have anything available and just really just roam around, because why not? Why not? Y'all down? Let's go. All right, let's see if we get lucky out here. My clumsy self, I don't know why I'm holding the camera today. You ever just have one of those Butterfinger days? That's what we're doing. We'll just start right here. That's pretty much why I'm here, so.
No, you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm an alphabet.
I like that bucket one too. Something about the shape appeals to me.
Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet.
So many decisions. I'm feeling good about sticking to what I said.
Get 'em your alphabet. Alphabet, babe.
Never really fit in, always felt like an alien.
I be in my own space of mine, making boss moves in my own time, and I
Write my own rhymes.
find me all alone. I'm on the road. I had to take a couple hits, a couple stones, but targets I
I do like the button and eyelets of these
game for free.
more than just the typical button. Ultimately, I think we're going to take a pass today.
Drip talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up.
So this one that I'm pouring right now is the French Pinot Noir, and then this one's an Italian white dry wine.
I feel like I'm having to come to the conclusion I'm not a red fan. So I want to find that apple pie wine. That's what I'm here for. And I'm hoping they have it this season. Because, you know, sometimes they have something and then they don't. And I walked right past it, but I still don't see it in bubbly. We'll get it anyway.
We don't have much of that.
Okay, we are back, and the only thing I came back with are some goodies from Trader Joe's. I got the apple wine that I wanted. In fact, I figured I'd get 2 bottles of that, so I did. And I got buffalo style chicken poppers. I'm hoping that they don't have a lot of that ranchy flavor, because ranch to me just tastes like spoiled milk. I don't know why people like that. Then I got the veggie samosas. I like these. And I have been influenced. I have seen Sheena talking about these a couple of times in her videos. So I got some crispy wontons. These are the jalapeno and cream cheese wontons. So junk food for dinner. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing junk food for dinner. I originally had some other dinner plans, but canceled those because I honestly just didn't feel like getting all zhuzhed up. I'm just not in the mood, and that is quite okay. As much as I enjoy going out, I also cultivate a home that's comfy and cozy and I can stay in too. So tonight, that's the plan. Maybe turn on some Netflix or something, I do not know. But anyway, I'm not doing much. No point in me. Oh, I do want to say this. I went to the Blue Room the other night. And my same tan purse, that's what I took there. Went with whatever outfit I had on. I think I had a cream top and black pants, and the purse just went well with it. So I sit in an area that kind of has a bar top-ish stand to it. I put my purse there, not thinking anything of it. I'm watching the bed, I'm having a drink, just doing me. And the guy sitting next to me was like, "That looks like an expensive purse." And I looked at the purse and I just looked at him and I just turned back. Like, I don't know you from a can of paint and you want to talk about money stuff. And that wasn't enough. He didn't take the hint. So he was like, well, what does a person like that set you back? I thought that is a very odd, personal, whatever, fill in the blank question, but it just felt a little bit yucky. And it just made me think back to just how I feel about men I don't know in general, just asking about my money or how I spend it. And it's, for me, I personally treat them like they are on a liquid diet. They ain't got and they ain't got all for you. You know what I mean? Like, sir, I don't know you and you're in my pockets. That's just strange. But anyway, that crossed my mind, and I wanted to mention that. Don't indulge when people are asking you, but particularly men are asking you about your money and stuff off rip. Go ahead and put a check mark down with that one, okay? Anyway, that being said, I'm tired. Maybe that's the other reason. That's why I don't feel like getting jushed up. And it is only like 7:40, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm about to take a little shower, put on my jammies, eat some junk, sip some wine. So I got a little bit of spicy, a little bit of sweet, and that's about it. Yeah, that kind of sounds sad, but the truth of the matter is, I'm looking forward to it. I am legit looking forward to it. But anywho, before I do that, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.